What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show, Road to the Show. And today we are going up against the Tacoma Rainiers. Today we got Alex Cobb, the boy Cy Cobb. He's on the bump. He's 3-6 this year in AAA with the 67 and a third innings pitched, 43 strikeouts, and a 3.07 ERA. Not too shabby. He's going up against one of Tacoma's best, George Kirby, who's 9-3, 134 and a third innings pitched this year, 81 strikeouts, and a 2.81 ERA. That's nothing to sneeze at. The Tacoma Rainiers are on one, man. I think they're 18 games above 500, so they're doing pretty well. Today we're making our first ever start in the second hole, right behind Franklin Barreto, right in front of Randall Pullison. I don't know why Pullison's still here in AAA. He should be sent down, in my honest opinion. I'm getting a little bit tired of him. Dexter Fowler's on a hot streak, and Schebler, Anderle, and Kruger are both all three of them are struggling right now. We got Joe Dietrich, Joe Rizzo, and Jared Trout, and Jared Kelenic going crazy for the Rainiers here. So let's get into this game. Let's see if we can get some W's in the bag. All right, and here we are. We got George Kirby taking his spot on the bump, and we're making our start immediately. We got Franklin Barreto getting on base real quick. We're walking a 392 batting average with a 1.185 OPS, 7 home runs, lots of RBIs. Barreto taking an early lead, 26 RBIs to be specific. And Kirby throws ball one up here, so that's how his day is going to start. He already has a runner on. He's already wild all over the place with me, so hopefully it keeps going like this. And hopefully that one's gone. Come on, go baby, go. And we hit one out of ship it. Second pitch off of off of Kirby. Kirby's going to balloon up immediately. Oh my God. To the moon we went right there. I just love hitting dingers, fellas. It's one of my specialties at this point. Here at Ship It. Early start for the Salt Lake Bees here, man. 2-0 lead. We got under there for it. Went down, sent it. Line drive home run. 101 miles an hour off the bat. 404 feet. Let's go. All right, we're here in our first fielding appearance of the day. Alex Cobb in some trouble here in the bottom of the second. We got a runner on. It's a 1-1 count, and there's no out, so it looks like we got a double play opportunity. It's over here to the right side, and you know what? I didn't think I can get him there at second, so I just went ahead and went first. I'm not going to lie. I actually could have gotten him at second. I just pressed O before I could press triangle, and unfortunately, that's what ended up happening. So the runner gets to scoring position. Looks like he came across here, and Alex Cobb is still having one hell of an inning. Bottom of the second, 2 outs with a 1-2 count. It's a grounder to me. This time, I'm going to 2. Barreto, don't miss it, buddy. There we go. And that's the end of the inning. Let's go get some ABs or have another fielding appearance. Who knows? All right, we're 1 for 1 today. We got those 2 runs on the board. Looks like that first inning was the only bad time that this guy had. And looks like the only run that came across was that one run that I wasn't able to get the double play on. It must have been on a couple errors because Alex Cobb technically hasn't allowed a hit yet today. It looks like we got 2 errors, so hopefully we can knock those errors off because that's what's going to allow this team to score, apparently, not Alex Cobb giving up base hits. And I lined that one out to center field. Let's go and get back out onto the field or something. Let's do something productive. All right, the third appearance of the day as a hitter. It's the dynamic challenge coming through. A lead means nothing if you become complacent. Stay locked in, hit a single or better. You got it. It's 6-1. We got Kendall Graveman on the bump now with no runners on. It's 1 out. Alex Cobb gave up his first hit up here in the fourth. 6-1, by the way. I feel like I didn't mention that. And we're hitting this one way out to right center field. Looks like this is going to be extra bases. Can I turn this into a triple? I'm going for it. It's 6-1. Maybe it'll be a bad throw. All right, that was a dumb move. But technically, I completed the dynamic challenge, which is all that matters here. We still got a fat lead. Whatever. On to the next inning. All right, 6-1. Alex Cobb still dealing. Got a low pitch count going bottom of the fourth. 1-1 count with 1 out. And this one's getting grounded right towards me. This guy has some fast speed, so we got to get the ball out of our hand ASAP. And we get him with a lot of time to spare. Thank Jesus. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Alex Cobb on fire. All right, looks like Tacoma came back and got a run. Still only 3 hits allowed by Alex Cobb through 5 innings, going strong. Kendall Graveman still here working in the top of the 6th with 1 out and a runner on first. Looks like this is going to be a pop out to right field, and that'll be the end of this appearance. Hey, who are you, Kruger? Good job of getting on base, buddy. Proud of you. All right, we're here in the top of the 7th. We're 2 for 4 today with a home run and a double. 2 outs, 2 runners on, and it's 7-2 now, so we are on fire. Enjoying it very much. Come on, let's hit a home run here. Why not? Oh, way underneath it. Thank goodness that went all the way foul. Come on, Nick. Nick Margevicic. Nick Margevicic. I have no idea how to say that. Nick Margevicius. Nick Margevicius. There we go. Got it. I was more concerned about pronouncing that than hitting the actual ball, and I ended up popping out. So that sucks. But we got the lead 7-2. Alex Cobb here in the bottom of the 7th. Only 80 pitches thrown. I think he's only allowed 3 hits, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check the other scoreboard real quick as soon as I get this ground out hit towards me. All right, this one might get past. Nope, I got it. This guy's not fast either, so we got it in the bag. Let's go. W. Let's see. He's only given up 3 hits in 6 2/3 innings. He may go all the way today. And it's 7-2 still. Alex Cobb still in the game in the bottom of the 8th. Falling into some trouble. I think he gave up a hit. Yeah, he gave up a single. This is a double play opportunity, though, in the bottom of the 2nd. This one's going a little too far to my right. I'm going to turn it, but I don't think Barretto's going to get him at first. He does! Let's go! Double play. Alex Cobb. Cy Cobb. The machine. Sign him. Get him up to the major leagues immediately. And here we are on the top of the 9th with one hell of a situation. The bases are loaded. There's only one out, and Eric Swanson is on the bump, and he's nervous. And on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting that T-Cass is in the batter's box, and he may hit one over that left center field to show 21 fence if he gets the opportunity. Come on, dude. Give it to me here. That's popped up. That's popped up to the left fielder, but it could be enough to score a runner, and that's another RBI for the kid. Excellent work. That's some insurance. Maybe Alex Cobb comes out into the 9th and finishes the job. Let's find out. Come on. All right, it doesn't matter. We get the W. Alex Cobb, one hell of a game. Me, one hell of a game. Barretto totally just juked me out for the high 5. He can go fuck himself. And, yeah, strong 8 innings from Alex Cobb. 7 strikeouts, only 2 earned runs allowed on 4 hits. Hell of a game for him. 2 for 5 today. Lots of RBIs. George Kirby, who was supposed to be, like, one of those guys that, you know, are really good, did not do well this game. So super stoked about that. We're over 500. Let's keep the streak going. All right, it's game 2 against Ian McKinney, who's 5-8 with a 5.40 ERA. It's time to shut him down, dude. You got an ERA that high, we're going to make you pay for it. Come on, lefty. He's a lefty too, and I crush lefties as I swing and miss at that one completely. I got 55 RBIs. I'm the second guy on the team. Second place is what I meant to say. And I've only been here for a few weeks, not even the whole season. Maybe a month at most. Killing it up here. Call me up, Angels. Jesus Christ, help me get you to the postseason. Help me help you get to the postseason. What a play by the shortstop. If he makes that, okay, that's way overthrown. And I'm going second. Let's go. Well, that definitely extends the hit streak. I don't know how many games I'm at now, but whoever breaks the hit streak record in AAA after me, good luck, because it's going to be a lot. And Pullison strikes out to end the inning. Me getting on base was a waste. Hopefully we can come back out and do some more damage later on in the game. All right, so Patrick Sandoval is making the start for us today. He's fallen into some trouble early with no outs. It's the bottom of the 1st and a runner on. Probably walked him, I assume, if he's thrown 5 pitches and there's only 1 pitch thrown to this guy here. But I reacted to it too late, so that gets past me. And this guy's on his way to 3rd, and we're going to try to keep him there. I think this run's going to come across. That was on me, Patrick. I'm sorry, dude. All right, tie game. The squad was able to come through. Ian McKinney back at it again with 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. Not very happy about my most recent fielding performance, and not happy about this either. I popped it up to the right fielder. Oh, geez, this is going to be a long day, fellas. Let's see how this turns out going forward. All right, we're back at it again in the bottom of the 3rd. Patrick Sandoval, no runners on with an 0-2 count. No outs either, and this one's again hit too far to my right. This time I'm going to be able to get there, and I'm going to be making the sidewinder throw, and we get it there in time. Patrick, that's redemption from my little mistake earlier, and I'm sorry. Again, I apologize profusely. Another runner at first here in the bottom of the 3rd. This time it's time to make a double play. This will be the true redemption story right here if I'm able to get this double play for Patrick. All right, it's hit over to Theis. Theis throws it over to me. I'm going to toss it back over to him into the dirt, but he's able to pick it. Wonderful play by Theis. Patrick Sandoval is no longer angry, and we got ourselves a 1-2-3 inning. Let's go get some runs on the board. It's time for my 3rd appearance of the day as a batter, and we're winning 2-1. It's top of the 6th. Ian McKinney still in there. Realistically, throwing a hell of a game, and I'm swinging at awful pitches, fellas. That's not a good pitch to swing at. Last 3 games, I've come across home plate 3 times, which is awesome. But we got to get this sweep of the series, or at least win it. If we win today, I mean, to say that we beat 2 of the top AAA teams consecutively and to have them all be sweeps, that's insane. I would love for that to happen. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Well, I get the runner over to second, so that's good. All right, Joe Dietrich. He's in here against Patrick Sandoval. Sandoval doing well into the 6th, 0-2 count with 1 out. And that's going to be a, hopper, or tomahawker, as Matty V called it. Let's throw it over, and he is out. Beautiful fielding. The exception to that first inning play, that should have been a double play. I have redeemed myself tenfold out here on the field. Batting .391 with a 1.186 OPS, 8 home runs, and 29 RBIs. You'll love to see it. I want to say I have 30 million triples, too. Yeah, 30 million. Go count them. All right, Joey Gerber, the Gerber Life Grow-Up Plan is in. And he's getting me to swing first pitch and ground out to the shortstop. Thank God I already got my single for the day. Otherwise, I would have been 0-for, and that would have ended the hit streak. And we should win this game if we're lucky. And we lose. They walked it off. They walked it off. Son of a bitch, dude. Who did it? Who's the loser? Alex Claudio? Why are we still putting him in? Why are we still putting him in? On to the next game. So I guess they sat me for a game. Because after this Claudio loss, they went ahead and played a game without me. So now we finished that series, and we actually lost both of those. We swept this one, and then I played a couple more, and we've been on a tear of losing. We lose most of the games that we play in a week. We only won 2 games this week by a lot, to be honest. And then these next games that we're gonna play will finish with me starting. So that'll finish the series. Let's get into this next away series here. Or what the heck? They just went ahead and played another one. Jesus Christ. All right, well, I'm the designated hitter this game. Let's go ahead and do damage because we're batting third. Alex Cobb back on the bump again. Hell of an outing last time. Let's finish this video up with some strong ABs, and then the next video will be me on the mound finishing off this series. Let's go. All right, Alex Cobb taking the bump for us today, and he gives up a solo fly to start this game off. So that's no bueno. Logan Gilbert back at it again. I don't know if he brought his good stuff to the game today, but we got a runner in scoring position. Let's try to drive him in because we only got 1 out, so there is some opportunity for that as we ground it over to the shortstop, and that's the end of this AB. Hopefully the team can pick me up here because I certainly cannot carry this team to every single win, as you guys know. All right, so we were able to score. It's 1-1 now, bottom of the third with 2 outs, and there's a runner at third, so I got to drive in that run to give us the lead. It just has to happen. There's no excuses here. We got some wind blowing over to the right side, so maybe if I pull something over there, we'll be able to get some extra bases. Never mind. Only 3 miles an hour to the right, so not going to do a whole lot. Maybe if I hit a pop fly out there, it'll carry over to the right side. I don't know. We'll see. But let's get this pitch in first. He's already at 40 pitches as I pop one out over to the right side. Looks like right fielder's not going to get there in time. 41 pitches for Logan Gilbert in the bottom of the third. He's thrown a lot. He's thrown a good amount. It's 0-2 already, though. Not doing well. We got to get a base hit here. And we do just that right up the middle. We get that runner home. It was a weak hit, but it'll get the job done. We have the lead now. It's now 2-1 in the bottom of the third. Let's go, Salt Lake Bees. You'll love to see it. Who's coming up next? Randall Pullison? Perfect. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Got to do better, man. Got to do better. Got to get on base. And he's going to try to pick me off. I'm not going to let him. I hate it when pitchers do this because it's like just pitch the ball. You already have a 1-2 count against Pullison, dude. Just go for the strikeout. Why are you going to try to pick me off and then go back to try to get another count like that? Little bitch. Okay, well, that's a pop up to third. Third baseman's got it, and that's the end of the inning. Let's go get some more runs on the board, fellas. And Alex Cobb still dealing, man. It's a 4-1 lead here in the bottom of the fifth with 1 out. A runner at first base, so hopefully we don't get into a double play situation here. As we drive this one over to the right fielder, he's getting under it, and he's there. First base, or the runner at first almost thought that was going to drop because he was ready to go all the way to second without any hesitation. All right, this may be the last appearance of the day. Nick Margavicius is on the bump right now. It's a 4-1 lead in the bottom of the seventh. We have to do some damage here, and we're not. We're not doing any damage. Thankfully, I got my single already at the beginning of the game to extend the hit streak, but this blows, dude. Alex Cobb dealing only 1 run allowed and 3 hits. Once again, a similar performance to his last game, and we get the dub this time. Alex Cobb, 8 innings again, only allowing 3 hits. You love to see it. Tomorrow, we will be making our start and trying to finish this series, hopefully with the series win. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode, fellas. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure to smash that like button and make sure to leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you thought. And if you're new to the channel, of course, drop a sub. I'd really appreciate it. Also, I have a podcast called Mike Up the Halo where we talk nothing but Angels baseball. Go listen to it. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Mike Up the Halo, and listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Fellas, that'll do it for today. We'll see you next time.